Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place.
Still no VIP? I mean, you didn't redeem it, did you? I'm pretty sure I haven't missed one of those. Or are you just complaining about not earning points fast enough? He did? Oh, okay. I guess I totally missed that. When did that happen? Same time as the other guy? Wow, okay. I didn't see anyone else bring that up, like, after that. Unless you guys are just trolling me right now.
Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces. So think twice before tossing one up here.
Actually, I can't VIP you, even if I said I would, because you got 7s in your name, and 7 is my split key. So I'll have to. I'll get it at some point. Maybe just like complain at me like in the Discord after the run's over, and I'll VIP you then. Or I can just like, if someone types out your name, I can just copy paste it. But I can't like copy it off just your name being there.
Anyway, he's up there in observation. Do me a favor, try switching to your sidearm. You see up
Yeah, there we go. I'll get to that like.
Remember, switching to your pistol.
I'm gonna have to do it in team player because now there's not much downtime.
Smile for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. Best shooter gets to join the prima donna.
Blue trolling. Oh my god, I missed like everything. What the heck? That's not good. Actually, it really wasn't that bad.
Very impressive, man. You made that course your bitch.
All 100 units, get to your victors. We're headed out.
We've lost contact. Everyone get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
Actually, I can't even copy paste. What the heck? It just like doesn't let me. Well, that's dumb. I'll do it at the end of the stream. No, I mean, I just read your message now, but I was like busy trying to figure out other stuff at the time and like playing a video game. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that. It was so close. Yeah, exactly, Blue. That's how this works. So Pandas needs to get in here and start just throwing curses around, because no one can do it as well as he can. So the only reason 7 is my split key is because I just like to put numbers on my extra like mouse buttons. So like I have 7, 8 and 9 on there. And I don't know. That's just how it's always been. Hey, thanks for the sub, Ninja. I mentioned being late to stream, yet who would do that? $156 is pretty funny for a CoD 4 no clip, not gonna lie.
Hey, Dave, which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right? The one on the left. Hey, isn't this danger close for the task force? Come on, since when does Shepard care about danger close?
Wait, hang on. Unable to add VIP? What the heck? Why didn't that work? Okay, I don't know. That was weird. So just turn global hotkeys off. Had plenty of time here to mess around. A 3-minute car ride. Where'd I come up with my name? It was way back in like 2008, and I don't even remember really. I just needed to make a name to make like some online profile. So I just made up some word. Pretty much.
Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West.
When will I be running a new CoD? It might be a while, to be honest.
Watch those
I think I'm
eyes.
going to stick with MW2 until I get the 121.
3-foot mobiles. Balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia. Are they armed? Negative.
There is a cap on VIPs. I think you get 50 total. I'm not sure how many people have it right now. Maybe like
Scouting us.
12, randomly guessing.
Can you see him? Can you see him? I don't see Jack.
All Hunter Victors. This is Sergeant Foley. Prepare to engage. We're taking sniper fire from multiple directions.
How old am I? Seems like it became a meme in the last few days, or last week or so. So I don't think anyone knows anymore, or most people don't know. But I started running CoD in 2010. There's like a vacant. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what to do once I get 50 VIPs. I guess I just remove the thing, and then those people just get to be VIP because they were here early. I don't know. I could just kick out all the VIPs. I gave out the first VIP to a friend from like an entirely different game, and he doesn't watch my streams like at all really, except occasionally he'll pop in. So he's just taking up a VIP slot because he asked for it first. I think I almost soft-locked. We'll see. Because that was really fast. If I soft-locked, I'm going to be kind of sad. I think I'm fine. Yeah. That might be close to world record pace.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving on Hunter 3's Humvee. Over.
On the chopper, let's go.
Damn. Not even gold split. Really close though. I got worried about soft locking, so I slowed down a bit, and I totally forgot what the actual timing was. I probably won't ever do zombie speedruns. It just doesn't seem interesting to me. Yeah, so on Team Player, if you go through the school too quickly, you can soft lock, but it has to be world record pace. Like, it's got to be like pretty much flawless. I think I'm the only one that's gotten it on English, maybe, but it's a lot easier to get on some languages. Like Russian is 2 seconds easier to get. So I have to really watch out for that if I'm playing on Russian. Also, thanks for the sub, I didn't see that. Keep being distracted right when you do things. Change the language, it's actually a bit of a hassle. It's like 2 gigs worth of files that you have to download. I've got them all backed up somewhere, but like you have to change your language through Steam, and even then it's a bit of a hassle and it doesn't really like doing it. And with Russian and German, it's not just language change, but it's like a different game version as well. because they had weird copyright. Oh, not copyright. They had weird whatever it was, pause with no Russian level. So they had like Russian just skips no Russian entirely, and German doesn't let you shoot civilians. So there's some differences. Censorship, that's what I'm trying to say. Knew it started with a C. But yeah, it's like a bunch of files that you just like throw in there. Smacker of American in the Russian game. That would be kind of funny.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module. Roach, I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
But yeah, when I was first trying to change languages through Steam, it just like didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. It took a couple years of like occasionally messing with it before I finally had it actually working properly earlier in 2020. And then when I figured out how to do it, we just like I just like backed up all those files so I can just throw them in now whenever I feel like it. And I have links to them like on Google Drive if people want to download it. I think I've linked them somewhere in the CoD server. But it's really not that like big a deal, because most people play on English, and English is pretty quick. Russian's a bit slow, but even then, like, it's not that slow. It's more important to just get good at the game if you want a good time. And I only specified Russian as being a bit slow because there's a lot of Russian runners. It's actually the fastest in Act 1 and Act 3, which is pretty funny, but it's like the slowest overall, I think, or second slowest overall, because it's just that bad at Act 2. It's really weird how that works. A legit Japanese CoD 4 version would be pretty neat, yeah. There probably is somewhere, because I got my Japanese language from somewhere entirely different. I was just asking around about languages, and someone just like magically got it off the internet somewhere and gave it to me, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So you might be able to do that for CoD 4 as well, because I'm 100% there is a Japanese language for CoD 4, but it doesn't seem to go through Steam for some reason. So the files are probably out there somewhere. Just need to go make some friends in Japan and just like take their game files. Isn't a huge time save? Hang on, I missed that message. Japanese in MW2 is actually pretty slow. I don't know anything about it in other games. I think it's fast in Halo. Don't know about World at War. That was actually quite fast. Okay, so if I just get good at takedown, this is like a pretty amazing Act 1. SSDD was a bit slow, sadly. But Team Player and Cliffhanger were really good.
Any side row has right-hand man.
Negative. It stopped twice already. No sign of it. Wait, it stopped again. Stand by. Got a positive ID. Whoever these guys are, they're not happy to see it.
Never hit the guy through the building. It's a very specific spot you have to aim, and he spawns like at a certain time, so you got to be careful about aim punch as well, or recoil. I mean, not aim punch. If it doesn't work, just last checkpoint and try again. It takes like 8 seconds. And just, if it never works, watch a video and try and aim where they aim. Just practice. It's one of those things though, I swear I cannot do this 100% consistently. I aim at the same spot every time, I feel like I do the same thing every time, and like 1 in 10 it just misses, and I don't know why. But on the remaster, same deal, different spot to aim at, but I do it the same way every time. And it works like actually every time. Okay, that was kind of insane. They didn't even block me. Is this going to be takedown world record? I didn't see how quickly I got the guy through the window, I just know it was like pretty good. That might even be Act 1 world record. That was really good. So I think this run is cursed now. That Act 1 was too good. I'm probably toast.
Copy that. Keep searching. Let me know if you see him. Out. No, he's not.
That's takedown world record, and it's Act 1 world record. Damn. And Act 1 world record on English, which is like 6 seconds slower than Russian or something. It's a big difference. That was pretty great. Actually, I don't know if it was takedown world record. I think I did takedown not in a full game. I think I did it afterwards. It's really close. I think takedown world record was a 0.5. That was a 0.53. Either way, I'm pretty sure that was Act 1 world record by like 0.3. But I'm really happy because it was on English rather than Russian.
Hunter 2-1, all air support is already engaged. Additional ground support is en route to your position, but has encountered heavy resistance. Over.
I got a visual on the smoke coming from the crash site. That's where Raptor went down. Incoming! Top, level top! On me! Go, go, go! Heads up, ladies, we got trucks to the south.
Incoming, north side!
Oh my god, I hit the little pixel thing on the wall.
Squad, this is Hunter 2-1 actual. Switch to thermal.
So there's a thing with bullets hitting me. The faster you go, the less you get shot, which helps. So just like getting better at strafing helps, but also crouching like I do every jump helps to get shot less.
Hey, we got contacts to the north. Hey, shift your fire north.
But really, a big deal is that new runners will try and slow down to shoot the enemies because they think they're being safe. But what's really happening is you spend more time in the danger area trying to shoot at people and you just take more damage. Most of the time on recruit, it's best to just run away.
Check your weapons and ammo. They'll be back. 2-1 Delta, be advised. 2 BTRs coming in from the north. Roger that. Ramirez, who's the enemy armor?
But if you're talking about takedown in particular, that was actually really lucky. There was a reason it's a gold split. Like, I didn't get shot much. I didn't get physically blocked at all. It was just really good. There's a lot of people outside here. Nice flashbang.
I'm sending part of the squad to help you out. Go! Ramirez! Take your team and secure the burger town.
I think that's everyone.
They're over there.
Yeah, nice.
Has been compromised. Squad, be advised. We're gonna move Raptor from lakes to the burger
There's only
town.
3 people up there instead of 4. Weird. Probably because there's so many enemies alive over here. This guy's wrecking me, stop it.
On 3. 2. 3. Go, go, go!
I don't like what's going on here. I'm taking ages.
That's a direct hit, Hunter 2-1. Keep up the fire. He's down.
Keep these guys off of me!
Tango down.
I don't know why that guy was there. It's just because I'm too slow, I think. I need to hurry up.
Kills, Hunter 2-1. Good kills.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, this mission, if something goes wrong, it kind of just snowballs. It's kind of a thing. Okay, this is fine. There's one guy like up there.
Raptor is inside and secure. The door is shut. You guys keep eyes on.
And it takes a lot of practice to be able to get good at like recovering these little mistakes without everything snowballing away from you.
Seeing a large group of enemy reinforcements to your north. Over. 10+ KIAs. Good hit. Good hit.
Ramirez, We got hostiles. Use your predator drone control rig to protect Raptor.
Hunter 2-1, Goliath 1 has a visual on a hostile patrol coming from the southeast. Over.
Ramirez, we got hostiles. Use your predator drone control rig to protect Raptor.
Be advised, Hunter 2-1, you have an enemy patrol by that bank to the north. Over. Oh man, that's at least 10 more confirms, Hunter 2-1. Good shooting. Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. We got a visual on a pair of enemy attack helicopters headed for your area. Over.
Be advised! The Predator is offline! I repeat, the Predator is offline!
Nice work. That heli is down. I'll copy, Overlord. Team, take down that helicopter. Go!
Hunter 2-1, relay from Goliath 2. Enemy reinforcements approaching from the west. Over. Hunter 2-1, relay from Goliath 1. You got an enemy helicopter loaded for bear approaching your area. Over.
So I actually wasn't paying attention to what time Foley entered Burger Town, so I don't know how fast this is. I think it's alright. It's probably going to be like under 620.
Nice work. That heli is down.
AGMs are offline.
Hardened is better than veteran, yeah.
Down, Hunter 2-1. AGMs are down, Hunter 2-1.
It is way too close to the same in MW2 though. Like, it's... Hardened is barely any better. CoD 4 was actually really nice on Hardened.
AGMs are down, Hunter 2-1.
Oh my god, just murdering your teammates.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1, be advised. Precious cargo is secure. Repeat, precious cargo is secure. We're off your way.
Overlord copies all. Good job. Out.
Quad, we still got 2,000 civvies in Arcadia. If you got a family there, it's your lucky day. We're gonna go save their lives.
That was a better Wolverines than I was expecting. 612 was really nice.
Sir, the militia's closing in. Almost 200 of them, front and back. We're gonna have to fight our way.
Yeah, I think that order is correct actually. Like, there's no point in playing regular. Also, regular is like a lot more difficult than it should be. It's kind of weird. Because you feel like you play it like Recruit, but you kind of can't. Especially World at War. And it's really funny because co-op in World at War defaults to regular. So if you forget to set that, you're just like, what's going on? This game is impossible. Because you're not playing on Recruit. And it's because it's already such a difficult game. That was weird. Okay. They were in very strange positions.
Let's go! Nikolai, ETA 20 seconds. Be ready for immediate dust off.
Pray for good teammates. Okay, nice. Good teammates. Panda, you're failing at cursing the run. Do a better job next time. Honestly, at this rate, extra softlock is probably going to happen. Because this is pretty messed up.
Get the hell out of there and find your way to the rooftops! Move! Run for it! Get to the rooftops! Look! We're circling the area, but I can't see you! You better get to the rooftops! Look! I see you! Jump down to the rooftops and meet inside to your position! Go!
Damn, I keep jumping on top of that stupid tire. I need to jump earlier.
30 seconds! Run!
Taking the safe way.
Turn left and jump down! Come on!
Oh my god, that glass. This is terrible. Exodus teleport, you mean? In before I get a first time ever Exodus teleport and just save like 50 seconds. $238, pretty standard on this nest. Slightly above average.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-1 Echo. Our evac is taking heavy losses from ground fire. destroy those AAA positions so they can get the rest of the cities out of here. Let's go! Enemy squad, put suppressing fire on that house. We got hostiles in the yellow house. Squad, we got hostiles in that gray house. Take them out. Everyone move up. Squad, protect the striker. Watch for foot mobiles with RPGs. Get off the street. Roger that. Enemy foot mobiles by the apartments. Take them out. Squad, put suppressing fire on that house. Everyone move up. Get off the street. Use the houses for cover.
Give me a sit rep.
Squad, they're targeting the striker. Watch for RPGs. Use your designator. Raise targets for the
1 in
striker.
250,000 self log.
Get out of the street.
I believe it. Excess goes over your head. It's like an 8-second time save. I don't think it's something to seriously worry about until later. And it is a bit of a weird thing, like it just doesn't make sense until you actually get it, and it's a bit hard to properly explain it.
Squad, move up through these houses. Let's go. Let's go.
Coordinates confirmed. Firing. Fire mission received. Artillery inbound.
Although I am seriously overdue for a fast Foley, so like maybe it'd be pretty nice if I got one right now.
Sergeant Foley, this is General Shepard. Your objective is to extract a high-value individual from a panic room on
Oh
the
my
second
God,
floor
dude.
of that house.
Still no yes sir.
Expecting you. Challenge
That's
is
just depressing.
ice-pick. Countersign as Phoenix. Get him out of there. Report back to Overlord. Shepard out.
You still don't see an arrow like 3 miles away from the rest of them.
4677 Brookmere Road. Move.
This is not that bad. This is about as good as it could be without getting the yes sir showing up. This might be the best access I've had in a while. Like, actually maybe about the same as yesterday. It's close. Still not great, but can't complain. Wow, spoilers. Heck. Why would you do that?
Ramirez, get that briefcase. What's left of it?
Sarge, check out these tats. Not your average troop.
352 maybe? 353? A very high 352.
And check the bodies for intel. Shepard's not gonna like this. Overlord, the HBI is dead.
Very high 352. I don't know if this is the best pace I've ever been on anymore. Out of Wolverines it definitely was, and it probably still was in Hornet's Nest. But yeah, that Exodus was like only okay. I guess it was a bit above average, but it wasn't like amazing. Best possible time. Imagine.
T1 STV is away.
Both. I use spacebar almost all the time, but anywhere I want to like actually be help, like jump as soon as I land, I use scroll wheel.
USS Dallas deploying Team 2. RV at the objective.
There's like literally 0% chance of 120.
Hotel 6, depth 20 meters.
Before 139.59. There's more chance of that than the 120, to be honest.
Team 2 at the objective.
It definitely rounds to a 0% chance. You're right about that.
We'll take them both out. On your go.
Gotta get that 1 million bits badge.
Turn and set one off. Turn and section one. Moving up to section
Nice
two.
dialogue, so hey.
Roger that, Hotel 6. We're clear. Civilian hostages at your position. Watch your fire. Roger that. Team 1 moving to breach. Clear. We're clear.
Hostages secured in Section 2 Echo.
Roger that, Hotel
So I think I
6.
want to
Team
switch
2
to
will
slow
secure and
gun,
evac.
like,
Continue your search topside.
yeah.
Enemy
See how
helo
this goes.
patrolling the perimeter. Keep a low profile, Hotel 6.
And just hit my head.
Okay,
Perfect.
you're upstairs.
Calculated.
Control, we're advancing to deck 2. Enemy helo, get down. Hotel 6, more hostages are at your position. Nice open, watch your center. Clear, clear.
They actually said clear a bit late.
All deck 2 hostages secured.
I don't know, it's weird.
Enemy radio.
10 million is high speed badge? Wow, okay.
Set up a plan B. Get some C4 on those
That's
boxes.
$100,000 in bits, right?
C4 place, sir.
That's pretty
Get to an elevated
ridiculous.
position. We'll ambush them when they discover the bodies.
The Gulag Oob, if done perfectly, saves like 14 seconds. And it's not even a guarantee that I'll get it. It's kind of difficult.
Control, this is Hotel 6, our cover is blown.
So it's not like you're definitely going to see it by watching me play. But I mean, I'm going to try.
Indicates hostages and possible explosives on the top deck. Hotel 6 hostages from lower decks are being extracted by Team 2. Proceed to the top deck ASAP to secure the rest. Over. Attack heli, find them cover! Your team needs to secure that location before we can send in reinforcements to handle the SAM sites. Over. Copy that. We're working on it. Out. Split up. We can flank through these hallways. Roger that. We'll call in for Expo and LZ Bravo. Firing missile. Hostile to pumping smoke. Hotel 6, be advised. Hostages have been confirmed at your location.
That was an upgrade.
Possible explosives. Over. Let's go. Those hostages aren't going to rescue themselves. CENTCOM needs us to take the top deck ASAP so they can send in the Marines. Move. Enemies are using thermal optics. Switching to thermal scope. Move.
That's been happening a lot lately, and I don't totally know why or where that guy's coming from. But he always just kind of sneaks through around behind the smoke.
All hostages have been
I might need to
secured.
practice that area later.
All hostages secured. Proceeding to
Might be
LZ
just be positioning the first grenade launcher or
Good
something.
job, Hotel 6. Marine reinforcements are inserting now to dismantle the SAM sites. Get your team ready for phase 2 of the operation.
I'm comparing against the 123 because that's my average.
255202. Local airspace is secure.
So trying to beat my average every time I think is a decent goal.
Airspace is secure. Proceed on course to
I don't know.
target
I don't like comparing against water aircraft in this game for some reason.
This is Hunter Actual. Hunter 2-2 is moving to secure the SAM site at the southwest corner of main deck. Hunter 2-3 is proceeding towards the Derrick building to disarm the explosives. Punisher Actual, all strike teams. All SAM sites neutral.
That was still above average, wow.
30 seconds. Point 2-1, this is Chester 1-1. Flight of
They do get pretty extravagant though, don't they? Wow.
section. Stand by for SEAC, over. Solid copy, Chester.
I mean, I guess it's worth it by that point.
Good tone. Fox 3, Fox 3. Good kill. Hornet 2-1, you're cleared all the way in. Good luck. Out. Hornet 2-1 copies. 2-2 copies all. Doing solid copy. Two going out. Roger.
My Gulag average is getting really fast. 748. That's like almost requiring getting out of bounds to do that.
2221, good effect on target. All snipers, this is McTavish. Stand by to engage. Stabilize. Roger. All snipers, clear to engage. Shift right. Shifting. Stabilize. Ready. On target.
Damn it.
Shift right.
So still decent. Blue, are you just throwing away points to like unjinx me? Just sacrificing all your channel points so that my run stays alive? Sounds like a good plan.
Shepard, get those fighters to cease fire immediately. That was too close.
I'll try to buy you some time. One man in a gulag doesn't mean much to the Navy at this point.
Bloody Yanks. I thought they were the good guys. Ghost, cut the chatter. Stay frosty. Second wave going in. Stand by. 10 feet.
Honestly, like a 78% chance of me running into a grenade here. I think it's only happened to me like 2 or 3 times. Maybe 3 or 4. But it's always like so worrying.
Copy. 2-1. Raising target on the second floor.
Nice last stand. How do I keep missing that? Like, what am I doing? There we go. Is that everyone? That actually might be. Average RNG, I think. Nothing spectacular.
Cell clear.
All right.
A little bit below
I'm
average.
patched in. I'm tracking your progress on the security cameras.
Copy that. You have the location for prisoner 627?
Negative. But I've got a searchlight tracking hostiles on your floor. That should make your job easier.
Roger that. Stay sharp. The prisoner may be in one of these cells. Ghost, we've had a security door. Get it open.
I'm working on it. This hardware is ancient.
Ghost, you opened the wrong door.
Roger. Stand by. Got it.
Almost miss it.
Nomad, contacting you 7 o'clock.
Covering.
Copy, I'm on Cell 4D is clear. The cell's clear. Move.
Talk to me, Ghost. These cells are deserted.
Got it. Prisoner 627 been transferred to the east wing. Head through the armory in the center. That's the fastest way there.
Roger that. Squad, head to that armory down there. Move.
Bad news, mate. I'm tracking 3. No, 4 hostile squads converging on your position.
Let's go.
I feel like I'm not gonna get this. Something just feels wrong. Yeah, something, I don't know what it is.
Bloody hell. They've blocked it from the hard line. I'll have to run a bypass. Be advised, you got more tangos headed your way.
It's like I wasn't getting height off this or something. Okay, there we go, whatever. This should still be better than nothing, but it's not the full skip. This should save like 7-ish seconds if I don't die. Yep.
Almost there. Running through the auxiliary circuit. Ghost here. Recommend you bypass the
What the heck?
last
Okay, that was stupid.
window.
I thought... That's actually weird. Maybe I wasn't far enough over the box to be on the trigger.
The camera feed in solitary confinement is dead. The power must be down in that section.
Roger that. Squad, switch to night vision. The Navy isn't in a talking mood right now. Stand by. Bravo 6, they've agreed to stop firing for now. Keep going. I'll keep you posted. Out.
The old shower room's about 30 feet ahead of you on the left. You'll have to breach the wall to get in.
That was actually close. Closer than it should have been. I like didn't get shot at all though. I didn't even take full damage, what the heck.
I've detected 2 heat signatures.
This is a pretty like
Prisoner 627.
average gulag. It's not great. Bad RNG. Bad skip. But it's fine.
Drop it.
Didn't even actually go out of bounds. Just kind of skipped having to run past some enemies.
This belongs to you, sir. Who's so?
God, Soap, you're so slow. I swear, like every time he's really slow. It's sad.
Get the hell out of there now.
I'm just glad I can do this 5-second time save every time now. Because this was a hassle when it was like, when I didn't know what I was looking for and it was basically RNG. That was just kind of bad. So what is it? Is this going to be like 750? That's still pretty good if so. This is impossible in Route Master. Yeah, running ahead of them, it's not impossible, it just doesn't save any time. It's kind of sad. I keep going right too early. That's better. Yeah, I think this is about 750. Which is not too bad. Not great, but... I don't know if that guy already took advice for the shower room. He's in the chat though, so I assume eventually. Oh my god. So that doesn't actually lose time. If you hook up late, you just get pulled up like relatively earlier. I'm not sure if he was reading chat at the time, but he messaged me afterwards. So I'm pretty sure he did. It's actually almost exactly tied with my average, 748.
This evac site's getting hit hard. We need to buy him some time.
All call signs. The LZ is under heavy fire. Uncover enemy positions and engage potential targets.
They got optics on us. Snipers, RPG teams, and heavy arms fire. All forward. 12 o'clock due west of our position.
Negative 2-1 actual. All available air units are currently tasked with multiple casevacs along the Potomac. Proceed west to the target building and provide support. Out.
Overlord, this is 2-1 actual. Be advised, we're inside and proceeding to the upper floor.
Roger. Overlord copies all. Roger. Brigade Combat Team 1 is already peeled off an LAV to provide suppression. Over.
Nice being able to.
2-1 actual. Proceeding to the mezzanine. Tell the LAV from BCP-1 to hold their fire. Over.
Copy that, 2-1. Good hunting.
Hostile suppressed in section 2 Echo.
Roger that, 2-1.
I really didn't even need to reload though. But I picked up like a completely full P90.
Hammering the evac site. Over.
Overlord, we're on the 5th floor. Proceeding to the southwest corner. Solid copy, Overlord.
Weird spot for that guy to be.
To the 5th floor. Out. I got movement. Enemy fire team eliminated in section 4 Charlie.
Okay, I definitely killed everyone, so if my claim was get trolled, I'm gonna be upset.
All Hunter units. I have a visual on the enemy's crow's nest at the southwest corner. Move forward and clear it out.
Overlord copies all. The evac site at the Washington Monument reports several transports away, but they are still vulnerable. Can you provide support from your position? Over.
Enemy munitions. We'll gain and burn through their Scan for
All call signs on this net. This is the Washington Monument evac site. We're holding our own, but have blast enemies to the west and are taking fire from that direction.
Hunter 2-1, be advised you have enemy foot mobiles converging on your position. Stay frosty. Hunter 2-1, recommend you clear out of there. I see a mass of foot mobiles converging on your position.
Negative, negative. Eyes on enemy armor and helicopters advancing on the evac site from the south and southwest. Ramirez, use some of this ordnance to take out the enemy vehicles. Move!
Hunter 2-1, you bought the evac site. Valuable time. Well done. Now get your ass to the roof ASAP. You're in danger of being overrun.
Roger that. We're heading to the rooftop. Everyone, move out!
think that was pretty decent. That should be like a 620, 621? No, actually it's slower than I thought, never mind. Wait, what is the math there? 624 I think. Okay, that's pretty normal. I can't really die from there. It's what happens is if an enemy runs up and set off my claymores early, then there's like a wave of people I have to clear out, and the claymores do it immediately, so it would just lose like 10 seconds. It would just be a hassle, and it happened last run, which is like the first time it's ever happened in a really long time, which is why I was saying that. I could also have got soft locked in the door opening, which would have been stupid.
3, 2, 4, and 2, 5 are all the way. Ground units in LZ4, fall back now.
We've gained 15k points this stream, that's pretty good. Softlock is pretty close to death, but yeah. The end result is similar.
Evacuation order April. Everyone get the hell out of there. Hold on! We're hit but still in the air. We've got a massive sound fire at the Department of Justice. We're going in.
Contingency softlock. If I get softlocked by Price under a truck, again, that would be pretty funny. I'm actually curious, like, how I compare to World Record splits right now, I guess. I'm not sure, I think I'm ahead of them. I'm not certain though. One thing I do know is I've never entered Second Sun, or is it, no, I've never finished Second Sun at under 59 minutes. Which I'm on pace for that now if contingency goes well. So. Three and a half seconds ahead, I see.
Price, I can barely see Roach shooting my satellite feed.
Actually closer than I thought.
Do you see him? Over.
His X2 was just a bit average.
Found Roach. He appears to be intact. We're gonna head northwest to the subbase, over.
Copy that. The rest of the team landed near Ghost, pretty far to the east. Take them out. Convoy coming. Get out of sight.
I do know World Record had a bad contingency though, so that's something.
Got one. Don't give away our position, Roach.
Yeah, he's pretty quick here.
So our intel was off. The Russians have mobile SAM.
Roger that.
The biggest time saves. Going by these splits, Whiskey Hotel probably. Going by like previous World Record, probably contingency.
Looks like they're searching for us. Dog patrol. Let them pass.
The main thing really is if I hit Whiskey Hotel skip properly, I think. And don't get bad fall around here or anything like that. Oh my god, that B-hop. I hope I don't get RPG'd.
Roger. Second predator's almost in position. Make it count. These things don't grow on trees. That got their attention. The whole base is on the left. You'd better hurry. You've only got a couple of minutes before that submarine dives. We're moving. They're halfway there.
Imagine that car exploded on me. That would have been very rude.
AGM missiles online.
That truck stopped in a spot I've never seen before. It was like halfway in between the two spots it normally stops in.
AGM missiles online. Good hit. Looks like at least 3 kills. AGM missile is online. Good effect on target. Multiple enemy vehicles, KIA.
Price is looking pretty quick. I think he's the one on the outside though. This should be fine. Like this might be near water record phase or something.
AGM missile is online. Hey, check your fire! Direct hit.
Okay, it's not water record. Should be soon though, I think.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm inside the sub.
that was like better than average, but it wasn't insane. I think that's a 445. I didn't think he was water record pace. I was trying to remember where he was at what time on that 434 thing I got. But he was like up there pretty early. But he was messing with an enemy at the time, so he probably was just being stupid and walking for a while. I got Whiskey Hotel skipping a water record, but I got, if I remember right, I got like trash for the RNG and lost 10 seconds. But I got like the full skip. So it was a 220. Stop talking about the time. But why? A speedrun but no time, yeah. Should just do a speedrun but no time of going. That sounds like fun. I'm actually surprised how low the viewers are. We're on seconds on a water record base run, and it's like less viewers than I had on seconds on the last few streams.
Copy that, ISS. Video feed from Sat-1 is clear. Sat-1, keep tracking the bogey. We're looking into it. Stand by.
Yeah, people don't want to see good runs. Oh, were we? I wasn't looking then. Also, I think Streamlabs updates pretty slowly.
ISS Houston, stand by. You may have a problem.
Because it's still saying 69 for me. I think it's been that exact number for a while now.
Houston, this is ISS Control. Any word on
Damn blue, 3k. This is like a very good average actually, so it feels not unlikely that I'll lose time here.
Get it, Pip Corporal. Our weapons still work, which means we can still kick some ass.
What the hell was that?
Stay here.
You going out there? Are you nuts?
It's over. Come on. We still have a war.
What the hell happened here? Raise your red dot when it runs out. Flash that too.
And before I die to this stupid section, that'd be pretty depressing. I heard a flashbang go off, which is not normal. That was like pretty worrying. Guys, the spam. That's an early street clear, actually. Okay, it's not woodwork or anything, but it should be. It should save time.
The seal on this door. I thought the president's bunker was under the west wing.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Real or not, man, this place is history. Hope they got out in time.
This is where the run dies. 58-58. First time I've ever been here sub 59. So I want to enter the building at like 34.5 or something. And pray that Foley is good. Honestly though, probably Foley gets flashbanged. Oh, nice. I actually went a little later than I intended to. Slightly. I don't know if that clutched it or not, but it happened. That was actually pretty rude. There was a lot of sketch sections there. Foley was really quick. That guy just sidestepped. What the heck? This should actually be a 210 or 209, I think. $209.88. Look at that time save now.
Snipers in position.
Strike team go. Engage Makarov on site.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, I'm actually 30 seconds ahead of the world record. I'm 50 ahead of my average. The problem is, world record had like an actually incredible last 4 levels. So keeping that 10 seconds I need to get the 121 is going to be actually a bit tough.
Roger. Firing javelin. Danger close. Two away. Moving vehicles have been neutralized. Be advised, we have not, I repeat, we have not spotted Makarov, and no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over. Top floor clear. Roger that. Top floor clear. Office clear. Roach, go with Scarecrow and check the basement for enemy activity. Breach and clear. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Frag out. Basement clear. Copy. Basement clear.
All clear? Hello?
All clear. Squad.
Okay, why did that just lose like 5 seconds? That was pretty dumb.
Photographs.
Ghost trolling. I actually don't know why that was so slow.
No sign of Makarov. I repeat, no sign of Makarov. Captain
That was
Price,
kind of sad.
good luck in Afghanistan.
Plenty. At least
This is probably barely going to be a sub 10.
sign of Makarov. Perhaps our intel was off.
Well, the quality of the intel's about to change. This safe house is a bloody gold mine.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can.
Yeah, that was actually one of the best clears I've had in a while. Like, this should have been on pace for like a 952, 951.
That's the
But
idea.
he just trolled.
Action Force ETA 5 minutes. Get that intel. Shepard out.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer and start a transfer. Ozone, you're on rear security. I've got the front. Go.
On my way.
It may be.
Task force.
Because yeah, they threw a flashbang down in there, I don't know.
Just arrived at the boneyard. So cover me.
It was a little bit abnormal at the end there. Could have been something because of that.
Ghost, we're going silent for a few minutes. Good luck up there in Russia. Price out. Roach, there's an armory in the basement. Better stock up while you can.
You can see the splice string load. Pre-recorded gameplay.
We need to protect the DSN until the transfers.
Pre-recorded gameplay where I like predict what China's gonna say and then do what they tell me to do.
Let's go. Ready to engage. What the hell was that? Be advised, you have a large concentration of hostiles moving in from the southeast. They just breached the perimeter. I'll try to thin them out before they get too close. Recommend you switch to scope weapons. Over. Roger that. Everyone cover the field to the southeast. Move. Tango down. I got eyes on. Here they come.
You only hear keyboard when I really start slamming it, which I don't think I even do in this entire run, actually. I think the only time you hear keyboard is when I'm like furiously mashing F on Remaster,
Hostile neutralized.
because it's like a totally different thing.
We're dropping in more troops west of the house. They must be by the boathouse. Cover the west approach. We got 240s and RPGs at the dining room window, plus L-86 machine
Nice.
guns. Tango down. Roger that. Use them to cut them down as they come out of the tree line. RPG team moving in from the southwest. Dropped it. Got it. RPG team moving in from the southwest. I have eyes on additional hostile forces moving in your position. There are
approaching through the solar panels east of the house. They're moving in through the solar panels east of the house. Roger. I'll try to cut them off as they come to the trees. Use your claymores if you have them. Plant them around the trail east of the house. That's one down. RPG team moving in from the east.
Roger that. RPG team moving in from the east.
Sniper team 1's a strike team. Be advised, we've got enemy helos approaching from the northwest and southeast. Enemy choppers in 15 seconds. Roger that. 15 seconds. Enemy fast attack choppers coming in from the northwest. Roger that. Enemy helos approaching from the northwest. Gotta cover the front line. Roach, use your claymores on the driveway and pull back to the house.
Oh, I still got another grenade left. I think I one-shotted all the helicopters, which is kind of insane. That RNG. Yeah, 0 helis took 2 shots. That hasn't happened in a very long time. Now do a 360. That's actually tough on this sensitivity. I have like perfect muscle memory for 180s, but I never do a 360. It's like, it's so weird. It's just too far.
I'm displacing. You're gonna be without snipers.
This run probably could be a sub 125, yeah. There was a striker here somewhere. There it is. There's like at least another minute of waiting around. Those waves cleared really quickly. There's still an enemy hiding somewhere though, but he probably won't come out. The only way to prove it is click restart mission. Yeah, that sounds about right. Have I experienced a 5.5 plus magnitude earthquake? I don't know what it was. There was an earthquake in like 2012 that vaguely hit Australia. But it was like literally nothing.
This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your status? Over. We're on our way to the LZ. Roach, let's go!
That's a snipe. This is going to be really close to sub 10. So I'm actually... This might not be a 121 anymore. Because of ghosts trolling. It's going to be close. I'm just going to have to be good at every other level. I get revenge on Ghost through Shepard, exactly. Ghost gets what he deserves in this level, for making me lose like 5 seconds.
Good. That's one less loose end.
Definitely sub 10. $9.58. Is that the one split that was below average? I think SSDD also was.
So, Shepard's trying to wipe out House and Makarov at the same time. Head for running point Bravo to the west. Trust no one.
Actually, Hornet's Nest might have been below average as well, like slightly. I don't remember. That guy wasn't even in my way, nice.
Go, go! Nikolai, this is Price. Be advised, the LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is hot. Okay, Captain Price. I am on the way. Try to get the situation under control before I get there, okay? Price, I am approaching the boneyard. I see you do not have situation under control. Very unsafe to land. It looks like when I was in Afghanistan with the Soviets. Right, whatever you say, Nikolai, just get here, sharpish. So, I'm gonna get some transport. Make your way west towards the runway. Captain Price, I'm taking off.
Yeah, neither am I. Just like all times can easily go wrong. Thing is, it's actually probably more likely for endgame to go wrong. Something stupid always happens in that level, but I figured out a different boat path that I'm going to take to try not get trolled so hard. But the first 3 RPGs are basically unavoidable. Like, if they go the wrong way, you can't avoid them every time. So you have to get pretty unlucky to actually die, but there's no strats to be like all the way safe. It's also possible to die right here if I get shot, but I shouldn't. It's so rare. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, blue is reverse throwing. If I get world record, it's entirely because blue threw away all of his points this run. Nice.
I'll wait for you at the exfil point. 3 hours. Don't bother. This was
Average 321. Actually, that's a pretty similar average to endgame, like 10 seconds off. Just don't miss this first sniper shot, because that kind of ruins everything.
picking up a thermal spike up ahead. The gate must be somewhere over the edge. Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. We're compromised. Go loud. So these aren't your
Perfect.
average Muppets. No more mistakes. Let's go.
I have to end submissions? Like, I'm not going to stop the run to do that.
Hold up here.
Disciple 4 Oxide, what's your status? Over. Disciple 4 Oxide, do you copy? Over.
Go.
Hey, I'm not getting anything from Disciple 4 at North Ridge Road. Could be a bad transmitter.
Got 2 tangos down below. Let's go. Tango up ahead. Do not engage. I see him! It's over here! We're compromised. Go loud. Let's keep moving.
Disciple 6, we've lost all contact with Disciple 5. Check it out, over.
Door charge planted. Ready to breach. Hit it. Breaching, breaching.
Oxide element, we've left.
They're here. Open
Oh my god, I actually almost ran off the edge.
We'll need cover out here.
Oxide, Avatar 1, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. Yes,
We're clear. Move in.
Butcherwood 5, rendezvous with your nasty. Escort over to the
Nice. There's a Scar grenade launcher there. Like, what? I think that's the first one I've seen in a breach room. You guys are claiming world record, but endgame can still very easily happen. 4 deaths on endgame actually incoming. Like, seriously. Endgame is just so dumb sometimes.
Excalibur, this is Gold Eagle. Fire mission.
Target package Romeo. Danger close. That's within 100 meters of your position, sir. That's not a suggestion. Send it. Roger. Fire mission danger close.
Since when does Shepard care about danger close?
Sir, sandstorm activity is picking up here. It's too risky for flight off. Understood.
311, very nice.
It's just around the corner, come on! So, get on the boat!
I really thought that last missile was going to hit me again. It like just barely hit the ground. Wow, boat, don't troll me please.
RPGs! On the bridge! We're gonna lose them! Shake them off! Grab peace up ahead! It's gonna get rough! Hang on!
Kinda bad rapids. Just yeet you to the side so hard sometimes. Oh my god, don't. Boat trolling, please. Right as an RPG is being fired at me, they start pushing me around. Okay, this should be almost guaranteed 121 now, I think. I've ignored the entire chat here, so I don't know what anyone's talking about. $254. No, it's not a minute on water record. It's a minute on my average splits. It's like 25 on water record, something. Light speed shepherd time, yeah. At this point, nothing can stop it being water record, but 121's still close. Thanks for the bits. 121.55. Interesting bet. That's probably what I would bet too. I'm not 100% certain. That Shepherd was actually pretty quick. Before new soft log. I'm not sure if takedown was water record. I actually don't think it was, but it was very, very close, like less than 0.1. But it was Act 1 water record.
I lost 30.
I don't think Act 2 almost definitely wasn't, and I don't think Act 3 was.
And the world just fucking
This can still sub 125.
Tomorrow, there will be no shortage shortage of patriots. I know you understand.
$121.56. Dang. Slightly off what I guessed. I guess I'm done playing MW2 now. Because I don't know what else I'd go for. Like, almost nothing in that run actually went wrong. Really. Like, honestly, Exodus was a bit bad RNG, Gulag was a bit bad RNG. Loose Ends was a bit bad RNG. Contingency was like really not that. That was actually just like amazing. Damn. Thanks for the subs. That's definitely the best full game run I've ever done. I'm so glad I actually got the 121 as well, instead of just like grinding away a couple seconds at a time, getting closer and closer. I just improved by like 24 seconds. Right there. You segmented trilogy water record? That is true.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip. Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know.
Will I end the bet? I actually don't know how. I also can't even see it. Never been happy to lose with points. Actually though, like 80% of the credit should go to Blue for just like sacrificing all of his channel points to anti-curse the run. There's a prediction Joe Wash on Water Record, and like all the mods bet on it. I don't know if you did, but they need a mod to end it, and I don't even know the commands for that stuff. I've never done it, and usually it shows up a thing on Streamlabs, but it's not there right now. I don't get too nervous. I swear every great run is happening when I'm cold, so I start shaking more than I should be, just because it's cold. And then that obviously being slightly nervous on good pace just makes that worse. But mostly I'm just trying to remember not to forget something stupid and simple. Don't make a stupid mistake kind of thing. But I've never had too much trouble with like choking on good pace or getting nervous and making mistakes. It's just never really had that issue for whatever reason, which is nice. A bit of spam is needed. Panda's actually made a co-op video with me that I was going to upload today, but I guess that's getting put back a day. Is this a video to hit 1 million views? I would hope so, but I kind of doubt it. 21 more bits, thanks. you just never know. It'll probably not do much until like 4 months later, and then the algorithm will just randomly hit it. That's how it goes. Yeah, Panda, you went first. What, do I have to get another 121 now where you're first in stream? Is that how that works? How does it feel to retire from MW2? I honestly don't know what I'm going to do next. Like, I really don't know what game I'm going to play next. Maybe I got to do MW3. I'm not sure. I was just having fun, like, playing MW2 for a bit, and then suddenly World Record happens. Infinite Warfare? Oh god. No thanks. Yeah, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is one CoD game I don't actually own, because every time CoD games go on sale, Black Ops 3 is full price, and I just refuse. I could speedrun Dying Light. I probably could do that. I don't think I would though. Start doing CoD 4 runs? Maybe. I don't know, I'm like CoD 4 is improvable as well, but I really want the 210 on MW3, because that's 211.01. Like, it's just right by that barrier. And it's probably the most improvable. I've done speedruns of both MW2 and the remastered. This one was the original. It wasn't just Troll Dust to Dust, I think it was the level before that as well. I think I got trolled twice. That run was actually on insane pace, and then I lost like 40 seconds in the last 2 levels or something. I don't entirely remember. But I went back, I looked through the splits like a couple weeks ago, and it was a worse run than I expected. What did Dark find? You have to link me something on Discord after. I'll have a look at it. Left 4 Dead speedruns. Don't know about that one. Honestly, if I was going to speedrun a not COD game, the first one would probably be that Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017. I don't know why. That just was a fun game to play through the campaign. Portal 2 runs literally worse than MW3. At least Portal 2 is less than half as long as MW3. Oh, my average is now a 122.50. Oh yeah, SSDD was at 243. That's actually like a little bit bad.